All right, we're moving on. We're going to talk about Kickstarter, Indiegogo, the crowdfunding revolution. It has started.
Yeah,
Well,
I have a
started
buddy
a long
who
time ago, but
I have a buddy who's crowdfunding right now for a comic book. So it's here. People are making money.
yeah, it's for real, and lots of them out there too. We're going to head to Indiegogo.com today to find a project. And hey, do you like to race, fly drones? Well, Indiegogo has a project for you called Drone and Base: Race and Battle Drones at Home. Have a listen.
A race and battle drone game with real palm-sized drones. The game which turns gamers into pilots and pilots into gamers. We proudly present to you a new generation of gaming. Let's race.
So this is their video they have on their website, and if you're watching on the live stream, you'll see a kind of a jaggedy version of this since we're just a screencast. But essentially, it's a drone that you buy, and you have friends that buy their own drones, and you battle it around, and they have different obstacles and different targets that you fly through, and you earn points as you do it. Pretty cool concept, I think. Let's see. They have different stages of. So their ultimate goal is $70,000 to get funded. So in the crowdsourcing world, it's all about how much money you set, and then depending on how you back that project, they have these different stages and different tiers that you can get. So if you for this project right here, again, it's Drone and Base Race and Battle Drones at Home. That's what their project is called. If you back them at $199 level, they call it the multiplayer package. So you get a $100 credit for in-app purchases. You get a drone and base for you and your friend. So the package includes 2 drones, a 1 base, 1 charger, 3 batteries, 2 extra credit. And so they have different packages like that. And so just let me hear your thoughts. Would you support something like this? We'll start with you, Matt.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's the future of toys. It's the future of entertainment.
Even if it's only 7 minutes of flying time.
Yeah, because all that will do is get longer. Right? That's not going to get any shorter.
Greg?
All right, so it's a very traditional setup, right? It's not an app-based. You're not using your phone or
I think you're using
or
your
an iPad or anything like that
I think
to
you're using
run
the
it. You're actually
tablet.
using a traditional handset.
I think you're using the tablet to control it.
Yeah, it's a controller.
So you provide the tablet. BYOT. Bring your own tablet.
Okay, all right. And you said it's got a short fly time right now,
7
just
minutes.
because of the batteries
Right.
is the problem, right?
And it's on Bluetooth, so that limits the range.
Yeah, to
100
something pretty backyardy, I would imagine, right?
Yeah, so 100 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the videos and pictures show in the house, but I guarantee my wife would not let my kids fly this in the house.
I mean, heck, they've had those little, helicopters or whatever.
Right.
That, people have been getting those for gifts for decades, right?
Yeah, so essentially you put these little targets around your house, right? Either on the wall or on the ground, and then your drone flies past it and it reads the sensor and you earn points that way.
Yeah, yeah. We did something sort of similar at Washington State University last summer.
Right.
It was with a full-size drone, though. But it was indoors and it was an obstacle course, and I mean, I have to admit, it was something I wish I could have done about 50 more times. I think it's an interesting introduction, getting people into the whole world of perhaps buying and building more complicated and certainly more expensive drones.
Yeah. So they have at this Indiegogo site, they have a $99 buy-in. It looks like you get a drone and a base.
Okay.
You have a $125 buy-in or support that gets you a drone and a base. They call it the super early bird.
Mm-hmm.
And then 139 again, drone and a base, and 149 is a complete package. And then you get up to the $199 level, and that's the multiplayer package. And then $599 is a 4-party, so you get 4 drones and 4 targets and things like that. So I think it's a pretty cool project.
Yeah, I guess
This is awesome.
Is it really affordable? And that's what it'll come down to.
Right.
Will people buy those individually, or do they have $500 to spend on a family pack? Does that gives you 4?
Yeah, 4 looks like 4 drones, 4 targets, 8 batteries, so you get some extra time, right? And then some spare props.
because
Yeah,
I'm gonna need
'cause we
because
all know what's
you
gonna
know you're
happen.
going to need it. So I guess my question to you two to kind of end this funding segment at $199 for the multiplayer package. So that's 2 drones, 1 base, 3 batteries, 1 charger, 2 spare props. We'll start with Matt. Matt, would you fund it or would you not fund it?
I think that I would fund it.
Greg?
Interesting. I think I just have to go with my feeling on it right now. For me personally, I think I wouldn't. It doesn't hold quite enough interest for me. I think I'd probably be more interested in a bigger drone project.
So that means I'm the tiebreaker here, huh?
You
Do I
are.
get a ding or a no? Well, I think the project is cool. I
I do
love
too. I
drones.
do too.
I think though, for 7 minutes of fly tying, for something that is fun, but I could spend my money elsewhere, I would not fund this project.
Okay.
But if you got the money, go ahead and fund it. I'm just saying I
Heck
wouldn't.
yeah.
Can I say though that my one fear with a project like this is,
Not getting completed.
well, yeah, there's always that, but that's part of the Kickstarter world, right? Is proprietary parts
Right.
and the fact that if this project just fades out,
Mhm.
I'll still get my product, but if I break a propeller and
Then
I
you're
can't
out.
get another one,
Then you're out.
I have a paperweight.
Yeah.
Right.
But you're still funded. You said you'd fund it.
I would, because I'd like to see it succeed. I think that it's a great idea. I think that it's, drones are the new RC cars, right?
They are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kids don't want trucks. They don't want
No,
little
they do.
cars,
No. Kids want trucks and cars.
but they'd rather have a drone.
No, well, I guess it depends what age, because my kids no interest in drones, but they're 6 and 4,
They're
so
pretty
they
young,
want
yeah.
trucks and they want to play with dirt. Can't play with dirt in a drone, but it is what it is.
Hey, it doesn't matter which one, but I'll just ask Matt. Why don't you really quickly, and I know we're going to move on to a different part of our segment here, but explain a little bit how it works when you fund something, as far as getting product or a deal on the product, or what happens if it doesn't pan out.
Nothing. Basically, the idea I think behind Kickstarter, or the way it works, is you go out with an idea, and then you say, here's my idea, and you set some milestones, and you say that you offer people things, whether it be product, whether it be, if you're doing like a movie or something, you offer them time in the credits, you might offer them an extra role or something,
Sure.
and you take their money, you get people to support it. If your project gets funded, obviously you get the money and you move forward with it. If your project doesn't get funded, then it doesn't get funded. But your project can fail, right? You can get all the money and your project can fail, and there's no guarantee that will ever turn into anything. And it's happened. It's happened a ton of times. There have been $1 million projects on Kickstarter that get fully funded, they get overfunded, and then they fail.
Have you backed something before?
I've backed a few things. Don't ask me what they were, because I don't remember.
Well, there
Now,
you go.
when you're backing something, are you looking to get your money back? Are you looking only to get deals on the products that they're offering? You're looking just to get in the credits. What are you hoping to get out of it?
Usually you're looking for the product, and usually you'll get it at somewhat of a discounted rate before it hits retail. And then there's also the element of, if it's something that you really are interested in, you're basically saying to the maker, hey, I support you, and I would like to see this product actually been made, and I'm going to pay you before you actually have the product.
Right.
So you're
Right,
really
right.
taking a giant risk in the project and the product that you shell out $199, you may not get anything.
No, that's right. And in the case of a film or art of any kind, I suppose what you're really saying is, I just want to be a part of this, and I'm not getting anything out of it particularly.
Yeah, you're basically an investor, just on a smaller scale.
But investors tend to want to get their money back, and in most cases, we're not talking about getting your money back, even if the thing succeeds, right?
Yeah, you're just getting a product, or you're getting a shout out, or you're getting something.
Yeah. So it's different than loaning someone money, as a bank would do, or any entity would do like that.
Yeah.